In the annals of ancient China, the Ming Dynasty stands as a testament to opulence, power, and intrigue. At the heart of this grand empire, one captivating aspect of its history emerges: the story of the Ming Dynasty emperor and his concubines. Within the hallowed halls of the imperial palace, a complex tapestry of relationships unfolded, where desire, competition, and uncertainty mingled. These women, carefully selected for their beauty and talents, entered a world where their lives became intertwined with the fate of the emperor and the destiny of the empire. In this captivating video, we'll delve into the lives of the Ming Dynasty concubines, exploring the struggles and triumphs that define their existence. From the rigorous selection process that determined their entry into the palace to the fierce competition for the emperor's favor, we witnessed the intricate dance of power and vulnerability that played out within the palace walls. These women, bound by strict rules and the ever-present fear of being replaced, sought to carve out their own paths of influence, navigating a treacherous landscape of court politics and hidden alliances. Beyond the glamour and allure, we uncover the emotional depths that these concubines experienced: loneliness, longing for freedom, and the constant yearning for stability in an ever-shifting environment. Their stories provide a glimpse into the complexities of life within the harem, where ambition, jealousy, and friendship intermingled, and where the fate of a woman rested in the hands of an emperor. Join us as we embark on a captivating journey into the captivating world of the Ming Dynasty emperor and his concubines, where power, desire, and struggle converged in a mesmerizing tale of love, ambition, and survival. History of Ming Dynasty. In the heart of ancient China, during the illustrious Ming Dynasty, there lived a powerful emperor named Zhu Yuanzong. His reign was marked by grandeur, but it was also shrouded in the mysteries of his countless concubines. These women, chosen from across the empire, held an intriguing place in the palace and in the emperor's life. Zhu Yuanzong, ascending the throne as the Hongwu emperor, ruled with an iron fist, steering the vast empire towards prosperity. As his power grew, so did his desire for companionship. The emperor believed that a flourishing harem would symbolize his status and ensure the continuation of his lineage. Thus, he embarked on a quest to gather the most beautiful and talented women to grace his court. The selection process for the emperor's concubines was meticulous. The imperial recruitment system scoured the kingdom for young women possessing both exceptional beauty and intelligence. These candidates underwent rigorous tests, including examinations on poetry, calligraphy, music, and dance. In the opulent halls of the Ming Dynasty's imperial palace, where power and desire mingled, the struggle of the emperor's concubines unfolded like an intricate tapestry woven with the threads of competition, uncertainty, and longing. The life of the concubines. Within the gilded confines of the palace walls, the concubines led lives that shimmered with luxury and privilege. Adorned in silken robes and surrounded by opulent furnishings, they were the embodiment of beauty and grace. But beneath the surface of their glamorous existence lay a labyrinth of challenges that tested their resilience and resolve. From the moment they entered the palace, the concubines were thrust into a world of fierce rivalry. Hand-picked for their exceptional beauty and intelligence, these women were meant to captivate the emperor's heart. They possessed not only physical allure, but also the talents of poetry, calligraphy, music, and dance, honed through rigorous examinations. As the emperor's first concubine held the highest position, the others clamored for his attention, desperate to distinguish themselves in a sea of equally captivating faces. Their days became a ceaseless dance of wits and charm as they vied for precious moments in the emperor's presence. They perfected their talents, each striving to outshine the rest, for the one who captured the emperor's favor reigned supreme. Yet, amidst the pursuit of affection, jealousy and rivalry permeated the air. The concubines knew that their position in the emperor's heart was fickle, susceptible to the whims and caprices of both the ruler and the first concubine. The fear of being cast aside loomed over their every move, their hearts perpetually on edge, never knowing when their place in the palace might crumble. Behind the enchanting facade of the palace, the concubines led lives defined by stringent rules and suffocating protocol. Their every action was monitored by a retinue of attendants, eunuchs, and maids, ensuring their obedience and loyalty. Any deviation from the prescribed path could lead to dire consequences. Their freedom was a mere illusion, and the palace walls became both their sanctuary and their prison. Loneliness and isolation crept into the hearts of the concubines. Cut off from their families and the outside world, they relied solely on each other for companionship within the palace's golden confines. They formed delicate alliances and secret friendships, seeking solace and understanding amidst the sea of faces they couldn't truly trust. Yet, deep within, a longing for the warmth of their childhood homes tugged at their hearts, a yearning for a life beyond the palace's shimmering walls. Amidst these struggles, the concubines yearned for stability and security. The struggles of concubine. The emperor's attention was a fleeting flame, easily extinguished and replaced by a younger, more captivating beauty. Their futures were uncertain, constantly hanging by a delicate thread. To survive, they had to navigate the treacherous currents of court politics and intrigue, balancing between loyalty and self-preservation. Nevertheless, some concubines found ways to assert their influence within the palace's labyrinthine corridors. They became adept diplomats, skillfully wielding their charm and wit to sway the emperor's decisions or advocate for causes close to their hearts. In doing so, they grasped fleeting moments of agency, carving out spaces where their voices could be heard and their actions felt. The struggles of the concubines in the Ming Dynasty were a symphony of emotions and challenges, interwoven with the opulence and secrecy of the palace. Their lives were marked by relentless competition, constant fears of displacement, and the ache of unfulfilled desires. Yet, within these trials, they discovered their own strengths and forged bonds that transcended the confines of their roles. Their stories, woven into the fabric of history, echo with the resilient spirit of women who navigated the treacherous path of the emperor's harem. Only those who passed with distinction were deemed worthy of entering the emperor's palace. Once inside the palace, the concubines' lives were intertwined with a delicate balance of power, desire, and secrecy. They occupied a hierarchical structure, with the emperor's first concubine holding the highest position. She held the power to influence the emperor's decisions and had access to a life of luxury within the imperial quarters. While the first concubine reigned supreme, the other concubines existed in a world of fierce competition. They strived to win the emperor's favor, seeking to capture his attention through their grace, beauty, and wit. These women spent their days perfecting their talents, owning their skills in order to captivate the emperor's heart. Amidst the intricate web of relationships, jealousy and rivalry simmered beneath the surface. The concubines were acutely aware that their position in the emperor's favor was precarious, subject to the whims and fancies of both the ruler and the first concubine. It was not uncommon for the emperor to grow tired of one and replace her with another, causing heartache and resentment to simmer among those left behind. Behind closed doors, the palace walls concealed a world unknown to the commoners. Bond between concubines. While the emperor navigated the affairs of the state, the concubines formed alliances, cultivating friendships and rivalries within the palace. They shared stories, dreams, and secrets, providing each other with solace and companionship amidst the uncertainty that shrouded their lives. Beyond the glamour and intrigue, the lives of the concubines were not without challenges. They were bound by strict rules and etiquette, forced to adhere to the demands of the court rituals. Each concubine had her own set of attendants, eunuchs, and maids who served her every need. However, their service also ensured surveillance, making it difficult for the women to escape the watchful eyes of the palace. Yet, amidst the constraints, the concubines found ways to assert their influence. They became skilled diplomats, adept at using their charm and wit to sway the emperor's decisions. Some concubines even used their positions to champion causes close to their hearts, advocating for the welfare of the people or seeking to influence policies that would benefit the empire. As time passed, the emperor grew older, and the dynamics within the harem shifted. The once alluring beauties began to age, and the emperor's attention turned to a younger generation of concubines. Some consorts faded into obscurity, while others were exiled from the palace altogether. Yet, there were those who managed to maintain their positions through loyalty, cunning, and devotion. As we conclude our exploration of the Ming Dynasty emperor and his concubines, we are left with a profound understanding of the intricate and often tumultuous world they inhabited. These women, chosen for their beauty and talents, were caught in a delicate balance between power and vulnerability, constantly striving to secure their position within the palace walls. Their lives were shaped by fierce competition, uncertainty, and the ever-present fear of being replaced. Yet, within the challenges they faced, the concubines showed resilience, cunning, and the capacity for personal growth. They formed alliances, cultivated their skills, and discovered ways to exert influence within the confines of their roles. Their stories paint a nuanced picture of human desires, ambitions, and the lengths individuals will go to secure their place in a world steeped in intrigue and opulence. The tale of the Ming Dynasty emperor and his concubines serve as a poignant reminder of the complexities of power, desire, and the human spirit. It reveals the universal themes of love, longing, and the eternal quest for stability and meaning in a world where even the most privileged can be confined by circumstance. As their stories fade into the annals of history, we are left with a profound appreciation for the lives they led and the legacies they left behind. The echoes of their struggles and triumphs continue to reverberate, reminding us of the indomitable spirit of those who sought to navigate a world where power and desire intersected in the grand tapestry of the Ming Dynasty. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, press the notification bell, and write a comment below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content like this.